Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a break from the scrapbook videos. I don't really want to take a break because I want to just finish it. I want to finish that project that is the scrapbook video series. But, um, just like I did previously with Freely the Banana Girls videos on YouTube and Earthling Ed's videos on YouTube, today I finished all of the videos on YouTube of Gary Yourofsky. Now, Gary Yourofsky, I discovered him a long time ago, way before Earthling Ed, and I'm pretty sure I discovered him, Gary Yourofsky, before Freely the Banana Girl. At least before, for sure, at least before I started watching her videos regularly. So Gary Yourofsky, I'm not sure how I discovered him. Um, I suppose I discovered Gary Yourofsky around the time that I discovered Freely the Banana Girl, like within a year or so. So I saw a few of his videos a long time ago, but it wasn't until recently that I watched all of his videos. But okay, so let me think. Gary Yourofsky. So I guess I saw his first video, the first video of Gary Yourofsky. It was when I was in Utah, so that helps because I remember when I was in Utah. So that must have been, I can narrow it down to 2 years. It was either 2010 or early in 2011. So that's when I discovered Gary Yourofsky. I must have discovered him and probably freely just by going to YouTube and probably just searching for. I probably just typed in vegan, and then that's probably how I was led to both of them. Um, Maybe through suggested videos on YouTube. So the first video um, I saw, it might have been from a channel that I just started watching some of the videos on today. After I finished the Gary Yourofsky channel videos, I was reminded that there's a YouTube channel called Animal Holocaust. So I'm not sure how long Gary Yourofsky had his channel because um, his he hasn't put up any videos in about a year. So I'm not sure when he first started putting up videos on his own YouTube channel, but these other videos on this other channel called The Animal Holocaust, that's those videos have been up for several years, and some of the videos, um, they have some Gary Yourofsky videos. So maybe I guess maybe they started putting up his videos before he had his own channel. So I think that maybe that's what's going on there. Because so the first few videos that I saw with Gary Yourofsky in were actually, I guess they were actually from the channel called The Animal Holocaust, not from his own personal Gary Yourofsky channel. So the first video I saw of him is a video that's about an hour long, so it's quite a commitment there. Um, and it's called, I think it's called The Best Speech You'll Ever Hear. And it's a very, very good speech. It had a big impact on me and a lot of other people. So I guess he did that lecture at college, and he had been doing lectures for a long time before that, and um, I think someone else decided to record that for him. I don't think that was his idea. Um, so he's got a few videos on his channel that are speeches that he gives uh, to students uh, about veganism. Oh, by the way, Gary Yourofsky's vegan. In case you didn't know, that's the connection between Gary Yourofsky, Earthling Ed, and Freely the Banana Girl. Vegan. Okay, so yeah, he's got a few videos on his channel, the Gary Yourofsky channel, where he's lecturing about veganism to students. And there's also some of his videos on the channel, The Animal Holocaust. So I highly recommend uh, his videos, Gary Yourofsky's videos. Um, so many things to say here. Um, I don't have any notes or anything. Just whenever something comes to my mind, it'll just come out of my mouth. Um, oh, okay. I guess I should. It's always good to start at the beginning of things. How things. Okay. So for me, um, I was calling myself vegan for a long time because I stopped consuming animal products. Um, I suppose it was only a couple years completely all and not just vegetarian. I was vegetarian first, but so I completely so I was vegetarian since 2002. Okay, and it's 2021 now. So I 2021 is the current year. So I stopped consuming meat in 2002, and then I stopped consuming I cut out, well, the only thing left was dairy at that point for me. So I cut out dairy around 2009. So at that point, from around 2009, I was calling myself vegan, and so then there was a couple years after that when I discovered Gary Yourofsky. But I guess I should have been calling myself plant-based, but I wasn't even aware of that title at the time because I wasn't really too focused on uh, animal rights during that time. I was just thinking, this is how I'm eating because I feel like eating animals is disgusting. So I wasn't really too geared towards empathy as much as I am now. I was more just thinking about I'm eating the way I'm eating because if I eating animal products is disgusting. So that's what I was doing. So I wasn't really thinking too much about animals at the time until Gary Yourofsky. I had seen I saw a video uh, from it was from PETA. It was because I got some information from PETA in the mail, and there was a video that showed animal cruelty in it. So I had seen some graphic footage of animals, uh, probably slaughter, but definitely cruelty. I remember seeing, uh, I think it was a chinchilla. It was being skinned alive, so that was very horrible. So that was the first time I saw anything like that. Um, so that was very difficult to watch, very shocking. And then, so I hadn't really exposed myself to animal cruelty footage until probably until Gary Yourofsky video where he's got this. So it's the best speech ever. Um, the most important, the best speech you'll ever see. I think that's what it is. So in this video where it's a lecture to students, there's a section where he stops and then he shows some animal cruelty footage uh, to the students that he's lecturing to. So I was reminded about animal cruelty through Gary Yourofsky.